Hello, everyone. Charlton. So, Mika Brzezinski on Morning Joe this morning said something that was pretty offensive. You know, she's already apologized, I guess, by this tweet. This is the only thing I can find that I think this is what everyone's pointing to that she apologized for. She says so sorry in the tweet, even though, and to me, it seems fairly vague in terms of like what she's apologizing for. She apologizes to Senator Dick Durbin in addition to saying so sorry for her choice of words. So here's the video. Sorry. It was Morning Joe. They were talking about Mike Pompeo was on Fox and Friends either yesterday or recently. I don't think this morning. And she was talking about him. And she refers to him as, says something like, she says, what is he? He's a wannabe dictator's buttboy, speaking about, like, saying he wants to be Donald Trump's buttboy, I guess. And, you know, people pounced on that, saying that's just definitely sounds quite homophobic. And Don Jr. tweeted about it, saying, my goodness, you know, Kevin Hart had to step down from hosting the Oscars for tweets that he made years ago, like 6 years ago, or maybe further. You know, but you know, somebody says this today, and nobody seems to. There's no consequences for that. And I actually don't want her to. I don't want anybody. I didn't think Kevin Hart should have had to step down. He already had addressed it himself. You know, said he just regrets saying those things and all that. Whatever. Here's the video. Here's the video. You'll see. That's pretty crazy, man. I mean, this isn't prime time. Not prime time, but it's, you know, I mean, this is going out. The morning news show, MSNBC, pretty mainstream.
More clearly than you. I understand that Donald Trump doesn't care. Heilman makes a good point. He doesn't care. But why doesn't Mike Pompeo care right now? Are the pathetic deflections that we just heard when he appeared on Fox and Friends, is that a patriot speaking? Or a wannabe dictator's buttboy? I'm dead serious. I'm asking, are these the words of a patriot?
He's debased himself. He once again has undercut the conclusions of our intel.
So, you know, there it is. And I don't think anybody on the program had any objection to her saying that. You know, I don't know what the quirk is, what the glitch is in the middle of the clip. It's in the other clips. That, I mean, that's the way it appears on this clip, too. So I don't know. It's not being bleeped.
Why doesn't Mike Pompeo care right now? Are the pathetic deflections that we just heard when he appeared on Fox and Friends, is that a patriot speaking? Or a wannabe dictator's buttboy? I'm dead serious. I'm asking, are these the words of a patriot?
He's debased himself. He once again.
So I don't know if, you know, I don't know if that was MSNBC trying to bleep that, but they missed it and they just got it, bleeped it too late or what? Who knows? So like I said, the headlines read that she apologized for that, and Brzezinski apologizes after backlash over homophobic remarks about Pompeo. That's over at the Hill. This is Don Jr. basically saying what I said. You know, he tweeted saying this is disgusting. Here it is right here. This is disgusting. How can Kevin Hart, for real, essentially be forced to lose his Oscars big gig for comments he made years ago as a comedian, but Mika can make a seriously homophobic slur on a major news station, have the network try to cover it up, and it's not an issue. Give me a break. That's Don Jr. So, you know, that's pretty much the story there, dude. I mean, it's same thing over at Fox. I'm sorry, I'll read her tweet. MSNBC's Mika Brzezinski apologized for using homophobic slur to describe Pompeo. But again, her tweet is, I mean, I don't know. It just didn't seem like that much of an apology to me, where she says, totally agree with you. She's responding to somebody, G.E. Anderson, who I think is, you know, another reporter himself. Proud father and husband, photographer, writer, founder of AnnArborPhotographer.com. I don't know who he is. But he was saying in his tweet, please, I'm not redoing this video. I was with you, morning Mika, right up to the buttboy comment. Try toast, toady, or lackey, or stool pigeon, or other stuff. I don't need to repeat it. Totally agree with you. This is Mika Brzezinski. Totally agree with you. Super bad choice of words. I should have said water boy, like for football teams or something like that. Apologize to Senator Durbin too. So sorry. I don't know. I mean, that doesn't seem like a whole lot of apology for what she was saying, like what the content of what she was saying, not to mention who it was directed at, you know, but more and more for what she said. You know, she doesn't really address it, you know, and even with the so sorry, she avoids the first person, you know, saying, I am sorry, you know. I mean, this is just the day we live in where it's just half apologies and don't apologize and never surrender and on and on. I'm not for people getting fired for say whatever you want, but then people, you know, can say, like I'm saying, whatever they want. And that's it. All right, thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like down below. See you in the next video. Later, man.